Stay my blade from the flesh of the innocent. Hide in plain sight. Never compromise the assassin brotherhood. These are the tenets of the creed, the principles I used to live by. I was a young man then. The 7 Years' War was about to begin. I could not have imagined what the future had in store for me, nor the cost I would choose to bear. My name is Shay Patrick Cormac. This is my story.
I pozivamo ime Mate King i dobrodošli u moj novi video. Da, ovo je novi serijal na našem kanalu Assassin's Creed Rodgers. Ja prvi put igram ovu igricu, čuo sam da dosta otkrive priče o sinima.
Well, we won't lack for firewood at least.
Admit it, I nearly had you.
Nearly counts for nothing, Shay. And besides, no. That was just luck.
I make my own luck, Liam.
You've been saying that for years, but you're precious little to show for it. Or have you been spending it all getting out of trouble?
Well, you know, trouble just follows me around.
Let's head back. Come on. Captain delivered Andre and his crew must have run into some trouble. Who knew meeting with smugglers would lead to no good?
Pričat ću, iako priča, kasnije nam ću čutati kao u autobusu, samo što ovaj serijal ja igram. Znači, Andrej u ovaj serijal nije umešan, on je umešan u Outlast i još par i u FIFA. FIFA karijera treba za koji dan da izađe. Očekujte i više videa.
Where the hell were you two?
We're out hunting. What happened here?
My men were attacked by some English sea dogs.
Why, Captain Joseph, couldn't you fight them all off by yourself like you're always saying?
It is Capitaine Louis-Joseph Gauthier, Chevalier de la Vérendrye. And you are dreaming if you think any training could make you into a proper assassin. Do you even know what that means? It means being responsible for an ancient and proud tradition. It means obeying your mentor without question. How else will we ensure freedom for the human race?
Them's pretty words, Chevalier. But I don't feel too free at the moment.
Well then, feel educated! Ugh. I will teach you some
Lele, ljudi, trebamo da se tepa. Nije kao da sam se u svakom Assassin's Creedu tepao i da znam kako se tepa. I nije kao da znam na šta se dođa i kako party praviš. Nezgodan kadar, fight.
You simpleton! You rat-brained cabbage farmer!
Gentlemen, stop! We got a common enemy, and I reckon he's close.
The Royal Navy attack my vessel and force my men to flee. We are stranded, and what is worse, the smugglers we were supposed to meet have been taken prisoner.
Shay and I'll free those smugglers. You, treat your wounded. Take these. You'll need them. Tread with care, Shay. The Royal Navy be ready for
Prvo
us.
pitanje.
Remember your training.
Znači da meni održim tab. Ne, tab je mapa. To je malo... Okej, ali...
Ready to teach him a lesson?
They don't stand a chance.
Šuće li ti tvoje jebene? Ma, hoćeš fajt, ajmo. Parti, stvarno je parti. Niko nije rekao da u Assassin's Creedu vi ne morate da radite sve na stealth način. Ja volim Assassin's Creed malo na parti način da igram. Samo spam, 2 slova, to vam je dobro. Aj udari ako smiješ. A? Šta je sad kad ja iskoristim parti? E sada ove moramo da oslobodimo.
Many thanks. I thought I'd be hanged.
Ima još neki ko može da se... Evo ovaj ovdje.
Thank you.
Bacamo se pravac na brod. Sad je zima u najveće, tako da nije ovo vreme za kupanje. Ajmo ovo da rešimo INSTA. Ajde. Nikad lakše. Povlačim to što sam rekao. Uje. Ubijali smo ih sve.
I was saving those fellas for you.
Very thoughtful. Maybe you were not completely useless, Shay.
Speaking of useless, those blockheads won't be needing this vessel anymore.
This pile of merde. You want her, Shay? She is yours. Now bring me back to my ship.
Ok, sad ovog lika vodimo na njegov broj.
Vessel is yours, Shay.
Ej,
Take the wheel. Some of the men you rescued agreed to join us.
trebamo
They should prove
3
a good
puta
crew.
V, ja
I'm not
mislim.
so certain about their captain. But next to me, you are the most experienced sailor in the
Zamisli na
Brotherhood,
V, a
Shay.
sad dok se
Besides,
krećemo.
we could use another vessel.
Ja mislio na
Even this
strelnicu.
pitiful one.
She's mine, ain't she? My own ship.
Your own pile of garbage, yes?
Ah, with a lick of paint and a few new cannons, she'll look as fine as anything on the seven seas.
Zamisli, ono... Tako se puca svaka čast.
Shall we begin, Captain?
Indeed, mate.
Oh, Connor.
She's a mess, but she's still afloat.
Koliko
And her
sam
name's the
kapirao,
Bargain.
trebamo da se fajtamo. Aj,
Bargain?
shit, je.
That silly fairy queen who ruined Merlin, the wise? Oh, she's perfect for
Aj, aj, Đumanić. Ovo će biti tebe.
Man,
Ok, znači sad moramo ove da uništimo, a ne smemo da dozvolimo da ovom unište brod. Ojoj, sante leda.
Stop them, boy!
Kažu da je ovo jedan od najlakših. Jedan put opet.
Tearing her to pieces!
Brže!
Something!
Ajmo dalje. Kako?
My ship!
Šta neki mega udarac. O,
Stick to her, or she'll ram us, Captain.
Return to the ship, Captain!
ko je još ostao? Ma sunce mu je. I još ga promašio. Držite se. Moja. Kumino! Kumino! Ne laži da sam ga u zanju. Ladno sam ga u zanju se ništa.
Sing hearty, lads. Chevalier is pleased with us.
Epizode će trajati po 20 do 30 minuta. Valjda će vam to odgovarati. Nadam se da se ne ljutite.
What course would you have me set, Shay?
Time to report back to the mentor. Wouldn't you agree?
Wise words, Captain. Wise words.
Prešli smo prezentaciju. Kako će igrice izgledati? Što se dešava?
What the hell did you do? It's some kind of dormant virus? Shit! Hang on, I'm getting you out of there.
Please proceed calmly to the nearest exit. We repeat, please remain calm. Do not panic. Please proceed.
Sorry for the rough exit. Earpiece working, check. You were just an animus. Animus, yes? You were using it to access a genetic memory file in Helix labeled Shay Cormac? You worked for Abstergo Entertainment, remember? Any of this ringing a bell? Your session triggered something bad, and it's affecting the whole building. We need to find your boss. You haven't forgotten your boss, have you? Melanie LeMay, zipper, chipper, overachiever? Here, take your communicator, check it if you get lost. Now let's get out of here.
Ok, sad ovu ribu neku trebamo da pratimo.
This chaos is absolutely your fault, in case you're wondering.
Practiced in our safety drills. Everything is gonna be okay, guys.
Not a test. We repeat, this is not a test.
Zašto uvek svi mogu da
What the
povedu?
hell is happening?
A file labeled Shay Cormac was booby-trapped with some kind of virus.
Your job is to prevent things like this.
We need to contain these genetic memories, then we can destroy them.
No. Isolate them. I want to study these memories.
But
With respect, Miss LeMay.
Mrzim ovu Assassin's Creed.
You heard the man.
fine.
I need to borrow your numbskull. That okay with you, Ms. LeMay?
Hey there, this might seem a bit weird, but you're gonna work for contractors we hired to, you know, upgrade our security. Mr. Otto Berg and Miss Violet DaCosta.
Call me Violet.
I have to go check on our people and prepare a statement for the press. Do whatever they tell you to do, okay? Go team!
Technically, you're not responsible for this, but you're the one who let the virus out, so I think it's only fair you help me clean it up. Mr. Berg wants us to relive Shay's genetic memories. To do that, we need to access them from Helix. But the Helix is down. We'll have to reboot the main servers in the basement. Man, whoever designed this virus is a genius. Not only does it restrict our access to the cloud, it's adapted to fuck up the other operating systems that regulate building functions. Melanie, the elevators are out of commission. Are we stuck on this floor?
Damn, yes. I'll get a repair crew on site ASAP.
There's a working area server on this floor. I guess it'll have to do for now.
Agent DaCosta, I want regular updates on your progress with Shay's genetic memories.
Why? He's just a nobody as far as I can tell.
If Shay Cormac is who I suspect he is, then this temporary setback may provide us with an unexpected reward. Proceed to the server room on this floor.
Okay. Sad idemo tamo. Tamo. Okay. Inače, da, ovu igricu sam još odavno, još na prošlom kanalu hteo da igram, ali taj kanal je propao.
flashing wireless signal? Great.
Ok, sad mislim da igramo zaključiti. Jej,
In theory, if you align the beams to segments of the core, it should solve the problem. But here's where it gets tricky. You have to move the circles in such a way that each segment is powered by a beam. The keyword here is each. One beam and one beam only per core segment, okay? Once everything is lit up properly, the system will reboot. Got it? Give it a shot.
Skontao sam kako preći već odavde. Znači, vidim da dve ne smiju na jednu. Da ja ću... Znači, na leve.
Good job. This core wasn't too complex. But rebooting the advanced hardware in the rest of the building will require more work.
The assassins would have you believe that Al-Mualim was a great mentor who became corrupted with greed, and that he schemed with the Templars to acquire an apple of Eden. I see instead a shrewd and cunning leader, a man who used his best assassin, Altair ibn Lahad, to eliminate his conspirators in order to keep the apple for himself, so that he could use it to enforce world peace. While it must be stated unequivocally that Al-Mualim was not a Templar, it is interesting to me that his vision of peace was more in line with Templar philosophy than assassin. In the past, both sides had the same goal, that of peace. Our only difference was how we chose to achieve it. Had Al-Mualim not been killed by Altair and allowed to carry out his plan, perhaps we would not be fighting now. It was only after Altair reformed the Brotherhood with its new ideals of free will that the conflict truly escalated and spread across the planet. For if the so-called wise man of the mountain can see things from our point of view, surely the same can be said for other assassins.
Che šta dešava? Ok, izvinite zbog onog. Neki glitch.
Okay. So, I'm not sure you were supposed to see that. You should just get back to your animus. With the servers back online, you could, in theory, restore your co-workers' workstations if you, feel like being helpful. And you could, in theory, find some more digital goodies if you feel like being sneaky. Hey, one of your co-workers dropped his communicator by the elevator. You received...
Nastavljamo da igramo. Hvala Bogu igramo sad napokon ko Assassin. Vidimo se posle kratkog loadinga.
It has been a long time.
Achilles.
Adewale, how go things in the West Indies?
Very poorly, I'm afraid.
Your countenance tells me we should discuss this. Come.
Who's our visitor?
That's Adewale, who's a slave who freed himself, and hundreds of his brothers in the West Indies. That man's a living incarnation of the cred.
See?
You join me for some practice?
Soon. I've got other business first.
Tell me what happened, friend.
It was terrible, Achilles. The ground shook, and the ocean waves crashed over Port-au-Prince.
How many were lost?
Thousands. No
Ok ljudi, izvinite zbog ovoga, malo imam druga, jedan dobrog druga. E sad mi, koliko sam skonto, idemo na neki trening. Jep, trening. Naravno nismo još spremni, inače meni se sviđalo što u svakom ovakvom grmu. Znači, bilo gdje vi možete da naćete. Či, ja sam vas iši. Šiš. Begamo si na trening. Okay.
You are late.
Ok, skipovao sam cast scenu zato što, stvarno, ovaj tu deo priče nije toliko koliko je bitno kasnije, ali da bi
What's the challenge
skratio.
today? Shooting straight and true. Here, you can use these.
These are yours.
Well, I want you to have half a chance of succeeding. Go on.
Ok, sad valjda treniramo pucanje.
Shoot these targets.
Kako je
Take your
teško
time.
pucati.
Not to get more work after this.
What the I'm headshots. Reload. Znam da možemo fotiti tom.
Anyone can hit targets standing still. Let's see how you do on the run.
Imamo 1 minut za sve dizajne.
Come on, hurry up.
Šta hurry up? Čovječe. Ovdje bi trebao na F da se oslanjam. Skači! Pogrešna strana! Run! Reload opali. Trčimo dalje. F. Reload. Ne, imam još 14 sekundi.
I'm running out.
6. Uspeo sam. GG.
Well done, Shay. Keep it up. You're doing all right, Shay. But don't let the others vex you. They mean well, but they'll never show it.
Idemo dalje. Na vežbe.
It's about time you showed up.
Far be it from me to keep a lady waiting.
I'm no lady here. Don't you forget it. I'm your teacher. And you're better.
Well, some of that is true at least. What would we be doing?
Exploring a myriad ways to end a life. You two! Make yourselves useful and watch Shay.
Ok, trebamo da ubijemo ljude na više načina.
Can you kill without being noticed?
A oni nas ne smiju da skorite. Prva stvar, ubijamo ih na ovaj. Ja. Sad, znači, ovdje je stealth. Hajde, trči.
Take the high ground, Shay. Dispatching from the air is most effective. You certainly know how to handle yourself.
Kill. Ništa, tu nisu. Doći.
Top form, Shay.
Još dva načina ubistva. To je sa skokom je na ono. Niko nas me nije vidio.
Nicely done. I am surprised.
Imamo još jedan način i prešli smo ovdje. Ovdje je fazon da vas...
Nicely done.
To je to, ubili.
I am surprised. You did better than I expected. Have your skills actually grown, Shay? Do not get a swelled head over it.
Ok ljudi, znači kad završimo trening završava se klip.
Shay, follow me. This
It's time you learn to survive in the frontier.
I think I've been managing well enough so far.
Perhaps. But there is more I can teach you.
Hoće se njega trebamo praviti. Sad ćemo da učite parkour. Realno, lako je, samo uz pomoć 2 dugmeta vi radite parkour i to dosta. Bukvalno držite shift i V i samo držite tamo gdje želite da se penjete. Gdje želite da skočite, gdje želite da se popnete. Space, retko kada. To je kada se penjete na visinu neku. Tako da osnovno... Eto, sad ste vidjeli šta se desilo. Sada ovdje nam treba space i...
It is time for the hunt.
Sad trebamo ovo da... Sad trebamo da odemo, a sad ću ja tamo da odem na assasin način.
Use all your senses together to find prey.
Sada ja neću druga.
Killing should not be meaningless. We must use what nature gives us. Good. Now to use what...
Ok, SC idemo craft. Sad ovdje možete svi svašta upgrade one, odjelu možete upgrade, sve možete ovdje. Tako da, pištolj trebamo. Upgradeamo i idemo back.
With these, you can keep your pistols close. Achilles has one more thing to show you.
Ok, završi. Sad trebamo da završimo onu misiju ovu kao u fazonu. Pišite mi ljudi u komentare kako oružje da me, znači, bombe da stavim. To odmah. Sad, mene, znači na F, ne na F bacim, ok. F smo sad. Q, znači na Q. Biram šta je. Q i sad op. Sad Q. Mača. To. Saznali smo na šta je. Čim dođemo do tamo, to je to što se tiče klipa. Mogu već da odjavljam.
Shay, I hear you've become quite the marksman.
Generous gift. Thank you, mentor.
My ship awaits, Achilles. The people of Haiti will make good use of your supplies.
Wisdom and a box that allows one to understand its language.
I have tracked the Templar as far as this coast, but I fear the rest is up to you, my friend.
Farewell, Adewale. Whoever controls the artifacts can access precursor sites of power. We must recover them, or none are safe.
Pa ljudi, to je to što se tiče ovog klipa, nadam se da ste uživali, vidimo se u sljedećem, pozdrav!
I don't want to know how this